LaptopKey.com, your source for replacement keyboard keys. Notice, when trying to repair your laptop keyboard keys, searching by the laptop brand and model may not always be enough information. Many times, laptop manufacturers produce keyboards that look the same on the outside, however, have differences underneath the keys. The differences include the hinges, retainer clips, and cup color. To help you find the correct tutorial for your key, we have created a searchable database at LaptopKey.com. Simply go to LaptopKey.com, select your laptop brand, model number, and then a visual list of key types will appear. Select the video tutorial that matches your key. That's all. You're now ready to fix your keyboard.
Alright, so we're going to click the space bar in onto the keyboard, also a large size key, which is the enter key, and finally, well, first we're going to do a regular size key, which is the we're going to use the H for that. So this is the area for the H. Now you can see there's two metal hooks at the bottom corner and two metal hooks at the top here. And you can see that the ones at the top are closer to each other than the ones at the bottom. So you have to look carefully at that. Make sure which ones are closer together, because that determines the position for the plastic hinges, which are these. And we're going to start by determining the position of the large piece first. So this large piece has two pins at the top and two rectangular holes at the bottom. Also in the middle it has two holes. So those pins that in this case are at the top, they're going to go wherever the closer hinges or metal hooks are on the keyboard. In this case they're at the top, so we're going to put those to the top. If those metal hooks that are closer together were to be down here, you turn this over also, but it's not, so let's leave it like this. And then you have to feel underneath the sidebars here, the vertical ones. If you feel a bump, that faces the keyboard. If on top it's just smooth from top to bottom one piece, that faces away from the keyboard. And that's how you make sure not to put it upside down like this. So put this down in the right position for now. Get the next piece, which is smaller, and this one has pins at the top, at the bottom, and in the middle. Now you can see the smaller pins are at the top, and they're at the top because that's where the closer hooks are. So make sure not to put this piece upside down like this by feeling the top bar here, or actually feel the bottom bar. If you feel it's one smooth piece from side to side, it faces away from the keyboard. And if you feel a gap in the middle, that faces and touches the keyboard. So now you know the position for these two pieces. You want to put the small one over the large one, and then just put the top bar of the small piece underneath the top bar of the large piece. And it goes like that. You hold it in place. Now we're going to click this right pin onto the right hole, and you want to stretch the large piece away from the small one in order for it to go in. Now we have the top in place and the right pin in place. We want to hold those in so it doesn't come back out. We got to put this other pin in place. So stretch both pieces away from each other in order for the pin to have enough space to go into that hole. Now both pins are one. What you have to do is put the bottom holes onto the hooks that are separated from each other a little bit more. In this case it's the bottom one. So go ahead and do that. Now keep that in place so it doesn't come back out, and we have to stretch the hinges upward enough for the metal hooks to or the pins, these plastic pins, to go around and under the hooks that are on the keyboard itself. So try to stretch those hinges upward, and then when you see that the hinges go down and under those hooks, then that's the right position for these hinges. This will take you a few seconds because it's a really long stretch. Now don't break those hinges or those pins because you know, they're pretty delicate and fragile. So once everything is underneath those hooks, you put your keycap right in the center and you click down on it on all four sides. So that's it for the regular size key. Let's go on to the large size key, which is the enter. You put the hinges in, it's the same procedure, only on a larger scale. But one thing that does change is these. The keycap itself comes with a wire in the back. So this is the right position for the keycap. We're going to flip it over, but don't flip it over this way. We're going to flip it over this way. And the wire goes at the fittings that are at the very, very top. So click that in, flip it over again this way, and then just flip it over that way so you can actually see the wires. Now, the wires go underneath the left hook and the right hook. They're at the very left and the very right. So put those wires underneath, flip your key over, and then just click the key onto the hinges. So just like that. That's it for the large key. And same procedure for the for the space bar. Only difference is this one has two wires, so that's the right position for the wires. You can copy off this video, and you can see the position for the enter key, which is the space bar, which is like that. After this, you just put the key right in the center and push down evenly on the entire space bar, and that's it.
LaptopKey.com, your source for replacement keyboard keys. Notice, when trying to repair your laptop keyboard keys, searching by the laptop brand and model may not always be enough information. Many times, laptop manufacturers produce keyboards that look the same on the outside, however, have differences underneath the keys. The differences include the hinges, retainer clips, and cup color. To help you find the correct tutorial for your key, we have created a searchable database at LaptopKey.com. Simply go to LaptopKey.com, select your laptop brand, model number, and then a visual list of key types will appear. Select the video tutorial that matches your key. That's all. You're now ready to fix your keyboard.